Hello and welcome to Film Me In, the show where we get exclusive interviews from all the biggest stars in the latest films. Today we have Gregory Bonsall, and he will be talking about the latest film that Katie Newman is bringing out. Let's see the trailer.
What do we have so far?
6'1", Caucasian male, dark hair. Responsible for 3 female murders and 2 male murders in London, considered extremely dangerous.
Do we have a location?
Not yet. We're closing in.
Where are you going?
I don't have time to explain. I need to get out of here.
What's wrong?
I've been framed.
He's not stupid. He knows we're coming. I'll be waiting.
Looks like you could use my help on this one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you're innocent. You can't fight these forces alone. I can teach you to blend into the background, to become invisible in plain sight, to become a ghost amongst the living. Who are you? The question is, where are you?
Nobody calls me Waldo.
Now, oh my god, that looks amazing. I can't wait for that to come out. How did you find it?
Well, it's been absolutely brilliant. It's been such a great experience. The cast and crew are absolutely amazing, and I've had such a fun time, and I'd love to do something like this again.
Now, how did you come across the characterisation of Wally? Because that must not have been easy.
Yeah, well, as you can imagine, the character of Wally doesn't have a lot of dialogue, doesn't have a lot of character development. It's more a point and spot type thing. But looking at him, I got the idea that he was kind of a cheeky character, the way he looked so smug, hiding in all these crowds. So I wanted to capture that, as well as Katie's direction of this multi-layered character that she'd come up with.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like you've done a brilliant job. And we also have another guest who plays Agent Reader, William Guyon, everybody. Welcome to the show, and how's it been for you since the finishing of the filming?
Very busy, hectic, but I have to say I enjoyed this through and through.
So, your character, Agent Reader, has that got anything to do with the audience, you know, trying to spot him, the reader, as it were?
Yeah, there's a definite link there. I mean, the frustration of trying to find the character, and just as the childhood thing where you just try and find him, and then you just find someone that imitates him, like the nemesis character, or even the wizard, for instance. It's like, oh, you can't get him.
Many of hours have been wasted in my childhood, just like, where is he? But, so did you used to read the books when you were younger?
I know, yeah, I did. And it's been absolutely great having to go over them again and remembering all this. And it's such a great idea for a book, and it's been great to do as a film as well.
Yeah, I spent some time as well, but I say, that was terrible. Terrible.
It was an acquired skill, per se. So, where did you come across this idea that he was framed for, was it 5 murders? That's not what I imagined looking through it when I was a child.
Yeah, well, it was Katie's
Definitely.
idea. She thought we needed something that would, a real good reason for Wally to be running away from something, but not really to lose the innocence.
Yeah, something to change it up a little bit, so it's not easy to guess, but something different that the audience can engage in.
Yeah, and we want to make it more realistic. As you see, he's a little bit out of character when he does the shooting, but we wanted to make something that it could actually happen, and that was, if you watch the film, that's the only way out of the situation.
Well, it looks fantastic, as I said. I can't wait. I know for a fact that everybody else can't wait for this film. And as you said, there's some violence and some action scenes, and you're not really used to those sort of things. How was that for you?
No. I was scared at first. I thought it'd be a very intimidating, intense experience. But when I got there, it was like a ballet. It was so beautifully choreographed, and everyone was so nice and friendly and helped me out. And it was great working with Will. It was such a joy to do, and I'd love to do another in the future.
No, you've been in quite a few action films. We could easily call you the modern-day action hero, per se. But how did you find this one compared to the others?
It was fast-flowing, great to work on, and just different from the others, because like I say, it wasn't too serious, but at the same time you didn't want to make it too cheesy, and Greg was excellent. He could keep up with all of us, and he did a really good job. Yeah.
Now, you're more into sort of romantic comedies, so, you know, how was that? Because there is a love interest, which was pretty heated, if I may say. Is there something there?
Well, yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant working with Emily. A very different environment, obviously, action, but it's just been something completely different. I've loved doing it, and we got along really well, and we obviously wanted to make that connection with the two characters.
So is there anything in the pipeline in the future for you guys?
I'm actually in the process of working on a musical with Ross Kemp and Jackie Chan. It's interesting.
Now that is something I would love to see, and I will definitely be in the first in the cinema to watch that. And how about you?
Well, I've got an action film coming out next year, but I can't say anything yet, so you'll have to wait for that.
I will. Fingers crossed it'll be as good as this one looks. And speaking of which, the biggest question that everybody wants to know, will there be a Where's Wally sequel?
Classified information, definitely.
I'm going to get shot for saying this, but it's been said. It's something we want to do. It's something that's on the table, but it just depends whether we can get the funding or not.
Well, you heard it from us that this, from Film Me In, that there could possibly be a Where's Wally sequel, and it has been wonderful having you guys on the show. Absolutely fantastic. And we'll see you next week, where we have Dwayne Johnson talking about his newest film, Pain Track. See you later.